Laser's finally home. Dusty as eh?
Yeah. So you can definitely see where those cows are on the goats. Okay, probably be careful.
So I'll just put the grill back on the Laser. I've got to put the radiator in it. Got to put this back on it. A couple of trim pieces, clean it up. It's missing all the door trims. It's missing the spoiler. Missing both bits on the back. Door cards. All sorts of stuff. Car's a mess. And get it ready for the show. Yeah, door handles are missing. All sorts of missing indicators. Yeah, connect the gear shifter. The shafts. So these door handles are pretty easy. You've got two knots. Then you've got your little plastic bit here that you connect your door locking mechanism to. And that's it. Okay, now we've got the little bit connected. We'll grab the handle from the outside and you can see the pole move up and down, which activates this striker bit here. So I'm going to shut the door and the handle does not work. See that? That's how you fix a door handle. So now I'm having fun with the door handle and I need to adjust it. I can only open it from the inside, so fuck that. I'm putting the window down, so I'm going to go for the battery. I'll show you one window switch between all the windows. No! Probably need the key, eh? Okay, now we have the key. Power. Window. Okay, so that window works. That one doesn't. But, so we're going to passenger window. We've got the door open again when it wants to. There we go. But the handles aren't working. It's very fucking hot out here right now. So I'm just going to focus on putting the mirrors and all that bullshit on, and I'll do that later. The mirror, we've got 3 of these screws. One of them's in the mirror now. Then we just put it on like this, so you sort of feed the wire through that side there. Okay, now with the last of the screws. So we've got a whole bunch of freshly painted parts and whatnot in the car. I'm going to chuck them all on now and get her ready for the show, eh? So let's get the fuck at it. Okay, I just swapped over the garnish for the original one because the dumb shit put on the one off the older Laser. Put this garnish on. Now I'm putting this spoiler holder on. Don't judge me, it's not my car. I'm not the one that painted it. Normally when you paint things you would fucking clean the whole thing or even paint the whole thing, but whatever. I'm not cleaning it because it's 35 degrees and this is the care factor he put into his own car, so this is the care factor I'm going to put into it since you don't even get paid for these jobs. No, it's not like that anyway. Okay, just because I am nice, and this one you're probably going to see, it's going to rip up some of the dirt. Give it a wipe down, wipe all that shit off it. The spoiler's on the car, the light's on. Can't believe I even put it on. My gosh, dick face, I don't know if everyone can see this on the camera, but you're missing paint here, brother. You're missing paint. I know you sort of rushed it, bro, but you're a goddamn bloody painter, cuz. Kitchen painter, but still, you should know paint goes on shit that needs colour, brother. Let alone your fuel flap's not the same. Now you see the problem here? The fuel flap don't shut. She's broken. But over here, I've got a new one. And I can't really do stuff feeding this whole cable through, so I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to see if I can swap this little mechanism over with the cable that's in there. I've undone our little nut. Now you see in here, we've got our little bit here. And now, what I'm hoping, so, it looks like it, should be able to slide this back, pop the ball out of there, pop this off, and swap over this whole piece. Let's see if we can do it. So just pop that bit out of there, and then if we slide this back, as you can see it's already out of the mechanism. I just need to slide that back to get it out, which I'll need 2 hands for, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, now she's out. We'll take this one off and we'll swap it over. Well, even better, I just took the spring off this one. I'm going to just slide this one out, and I'm going to just swap over the actual internal, so then it's nice and shiny. Okay, so now they're out. See, the snapped a bit, and unsnapped a bit. So now all I need to do is put that back in. No worries, and she's good. Okay, so get the black bit. Oops. Let's do one hand. Turn it around. And just need to get that little dicky bit into this little bit there, and then it's in, just like that. So now she slides back and forth. Now put the spring on and the cable back in, and she's good to go. Okay, let's spring back on, and we'll grab our cable and chuck the ball in the hole. Get the cable, bring it around, just like that. Put this bit back into there, boom. And just like that, you've now got it all working. Fuel flap lock mechanism, release, whatever you want to call it. And we get this and we put the hole over there. I think it's that way. If not, we'll turn it around. Then we've got a little washer there. Chuck the little washer on. And we've got nuts. Okay, does it work? It doesn't work. I don't know if you can see in there, but it doesn't grab. See where we've stuffed up this in far enough. Let's see if we can push it through a bit further. Okay, so I just turned that's and now it doesn't work. See, before I had a hammer. So now I need to either loosen the cable because that's out too far, because I bet you if I loosen this and that goes back in. See, it works. Obviously if it's not tight it just let go, so now I'll adjust the cable, put it on another setting. Because to open the tailgate you need 2 people, so I had this hammer wedged under here, but I didn't realise I actually had it like that, lifting up the fuel release one as well, so hopefully I didn't just stretch the fucking cable, but it's right, we'll work it out. Okay, now if we come over here, grab that. So all I did was turn it back around because I'm a fucking dickhead. But as you can see, it's not lined up properly, so now I'm going to take the fuel flap back off. Okay, that's the fuel flap back on. All good. Got all the boot back together, partial shelf back in. All I've got to do now is plug all this bullshit in, put all that plastic back on, put all this plastic back on. And then I've got to make these door cards. These are off our old TX3. Don't judge the plush, mate. We didn't do that, okay? But these are electric door cards. I mean, these aren't. These are wind-up door cards. These are electric doors. So I'm gonna have to chuck these in anyway, because we need door cards, and it's really hard to find door cards These are the state these are in because I pulled them apart ages ago trying to fix them, because as you can see they're pretty fucked. They were held together with like glue and shit. I don't know if you can see with this one. Yeah, she's pretty rough. These old Ford door cards anyway aren't the strongest on the good days, but I'm going to chuck them in, make them work for now, because we can't drive around like this way, you know, missing them door cards. Then she needs a real good clean and chuck the stereo in. I need to make a thread on the shifter knob. This is the one out of the car. We can't find our old one, so I'm just going to cut a thread to put a shifter on it for now. Stereo clean, and then just little parts. She's missing just stupid little parts everywhere, so just put it back together. Okay, a dodgy tape job. You know the go. Keep the crack together, fill it with glue. Let's go. Okay, now it's all glued up. Look at that. Let her dry, let her dry. Well, that's how dumb I am. I fixed this one, and there was one right here the whole time that's not cracked. Nothing wrong with it other than. But oh, let's put that one in instead, eh? Not bad. Now that's back in. I'm just going to put all the plugs and screws back in and whatnot. So that's done. Now to plug this in and do this one. She's back on. And because Dickface cares about his car that much, I have no idea where any of the parts are. So there's no lights. But she's all done. I just need to put the carpet back in properly, and yeah, that's the boot done for now. And I forgot to show everyone too. The door handle works now. That's a positive. Oh god. This bullshit down. Look at it. Gross. So that's good. Door cards. And go back on. Might chuck the radiator in first though. Oh, radiator's in. But yet again, Dickface strikes again. I've got no top radiator mounts. And it's what, 12 days before the event, and I've still got to paint the VK and do a bunch of bullshit, and now I've got to go get some top mounts. That's fun. Indicator back through. Don't judge Dickface's painting too much. It's his first car he's ever painted. We told him that he should have just painted in the guard as well. He was trying to tape it up so that he wouldn't get overspray in the guard, and we were like, no, like you should have just done that, because that edge is going to peel back. But you won't see it with the indicator on, but obviously it's going to cause an issue for longevity of the paint job. So oops. But yeah, it's alright, you live and you learn, don't you? But now we just got to put this back on. It's a shame we can't get new ones of these. I'm going to take them off before the event and give them a good polish and whatnot. I'm just going to put everything back together, put the wiring back in, make sure all the lights actually work and whatnot. My god, face. And there you go, much better with an indicator in. As you can see, we've had some parts come out of storage. We've had a box of bolts and goodies and whatnot dropped off. Radiators in. Even got Paulie D. Let's go. Okay, now we've got to get our fucked up door card to make it less fucked up. Join this bit back on, and then join the map pocket back on and slap it back together. Well, that's the door cards on. Don't judge, we're going to work with what we've got. So got the fluffy, it'll get changed around, you know, one day, but she'll do for now. Nothing says you can't have dodgy door card. Now these are brand new old stock that was sitting in the warehouse, not work, for 20 years I think it was. Some dude's dad died. He had a whole workshop full of these, and the family ended up throwing them all in the bin, and he had another shed full of mags, just all sorts of mags. I got some for my VK, for my VN, VP, all of the bonnet protector you see on my VP, that's where it come from. And I also brought some of these for Digface to put on his car. Pull that out and look at that. Brand new metrics. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Look, it's even got the indicator slip. That will look beautiful on there. Beautiful. We'll give the lights a good clean before we actually put them in. Pull this out. That brand new old stock. So this is the first time this will be on the car. Something like that. It will look something like that. Look how sick this is. So I just found this in the book. I mean, I've found this book in the box. It's the original metrics brochure. So you got your spoilers. Look at these old Commodores and stuff they're on. That's fucking insane. Look at that brand new Club Sport. Yeah. Commodores, Fords, Toyota, Ford. So now the engine bay's done. Battery trays in, radiators in. Everything's ready to go. Hello everyone. It's not every day that you have all working lights. Well, when I say all, it is missing a Parker. Look at that. 10 years, mate. And she's brand new. Hello everyone, I've got some sad news. I almost couldn't turn the hazard switch off then because it broke half the switch off, so this part moves, but this part does nothing. So luckily for me, I was able to move that and the hazard's turned off, but now it's stuck down there and we've got no hazard switch, so slowly fixing things on the car, but also breaking things, so that's good. Well, we also get the TAC 5000 Aussies. Yeah, for some old school lads, you will know what this is. The old steering lock. You might also know what I'm doing here too. It's an old way people used to steal your car back in the day. Said, but for me, it's just a display purpose. It's one I found in a car, but I didn't have a key for, so I'm going to drill the lock out. That way I can still use the slide and put it on a car on display days and whatnot. Okay, and now with a little bit drilled out, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little piece right in there. Hit screwdriver, and you just put it in there, and you put it in that little bit, and you'll see right now. I can set the camera up. Yeah. See? It comes out, and then sometimes, because I've got the bit in there. Here. See that little metal bit right there? That's all you got to do is just stop that from moving. And this took a fair while to drill out too, so it's not like it's an easy thing to do. You've got to get through all of that to be able to get to that little dicky bit. And this isn't to teach anyone to steal cars. People hardly use steering locks anymore. It's not about stopping them from stealing it, it's about making it harder, that's all. But yeah, so you see this right now, so it won't go in. And get the screwdriver, and then I flick, that's the right way, boom, now it will go in. It's hard to do, I feel. Boom, there you go. So now I've got a display piece. I just filled up the fucking TX3 with water, and I noticed that there's a puddle on the floor. That fucking better not be Please tell me there's a fucking hose up here somewhere. It's at 11 days. And the motor's fucked. Oh, this fucking stupid car shit, bro. Swear to God, look at it. It's pissing out. The water's pissing. It's gone. Fucking serious, bro. And this is why you don't get in cars. Look at that. I've owned this car for like 4 or 5 years. Painted it fucking last year. Had to rush in and out the fucking booth, man. And drop this other motor in it out of the other TX3. We were driving this fucking car. The 7 gears a bit crunchy. We've painted it. We've put the fucking cunt back together. You know how long it's taken to find parts for this fucking stupid car? I still can't find an electric door card. Still can't find another fucking electric switch. I've got one switch. But look at it. She's together. She's beautiful, and now the motor is fucked. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's not even like a. That's funny. Oh, you know what? There's the water pump. Is that right there? See, it makes a lot more sense because I was thinking, how the fuck does it come out the crank? I'm too busy just being mad about it. It might just be the water pump seal. That is very annoying, but it's not hectic. Oh, what the fuck? You couldn't have just been leaking a little bit, cunt? This won't even get me to the shops, brother, and they're 2 minutes down the road. Oh, I gotta go anyway. I'm fucking sick of this car. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck you.